11 turns. Plenty of time to get our stamina up. Plenty. One day after the Kyoko show, while we're training for the Spring Tenno show, huff, puff, pant, pant. Pant, pant. Are you okay? Her usual pinpoint accurate lap times are out of sync. I'm okay. I will proceed the next exercise after I've recovered. Her condition still seems off after that, so I call an early stop to today's training. Error detected. Status unsettled. This is an intermittent error that has been occurring since the Kyoko show. Mary, usually during memory playback of that race. Analysis result, cause unknown. Mihono Bourbon looks almost meek. Happy meek? Just then. Bourbon. Hello, Flower. How can I help you? I know this is probably none of my business, but, are you feeling okay? I am fine. Why do you ask? Maybe it's just me, but it seems like you've been a bit out of it lately. You almost seem to be eating a lot less than usual recently. It's getting me worried. Consulting data logs. It's true that my average food intake levels this week have decreased by 20% compared to before. However, my body temperature is normal, and I am in no pain. I am fine. There is no issues. That said, thank you for your concern. If you say so, then that's good, but please don't push yourself too hard, okay? The next day, 200 meters completed in 12.33 seconds. Execute Operation Tempo Keep. Mihono Bourbon is back to running as usual, recording mechanically precise times as if her performance yesterday was just an anomaly. Oh, she's hitting a wall. Reoccurrence of unsettled feeling deep in my chest confirmed. I will win today! 1,000 meters before the finish line, Bourbon abruptly accelerates and finishes with an absurd lap time. Bourbon! An error has occurred. I fell into a state of confusion while running. The cause behind the phenomenon is unknown. My physical fatigue has reached its limit. This will not interfere with my training, however. No matter how you slice it, there seems to be an issue. I take her to the infirmary. You don't seem to have any physical abnormalities, no nutritional or sleep deficiencies, and you don't seem anemic. It could be something psychological. I think it would be a good idea to take some time off, but it is essential for me to make my daily adjustments in preparation for the Spring Tenno show. I know how you feel, but you need to take a break. Order acknowledged. Thus, we reschedule a few days off, beginning immediately. Ah, it's a casual outfit. The chirping of the birds, the ripples of the river surface. Status, idle. Mihono Bourbon stares absent-mindedly at the water surface, and then... Thud, 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 thud. A small shadow runs along the riverbank with incredible speed. It's a frickin' rice shower. One more lap. I love you, Rice Shower, but not right now, please. Rice has fallen. I must provide aid immediately. Rice Shower leaps straight back to her feet and starts running again. Old shoes discarded by the roadside discovered. Based on their shape and color, I conclude they belong to Rice. Mihono Bourbon continues to watch Rice Shower solo training for the next few hours. Phew. Are you alright, Rice? It looked as if you hit your knee when you fell earlier. Yeah, Bourbon! I did. It's bleeding a little. You should not neglect a wound, even if it is small. Let's go wash it and apply a bandage. Treatment complete. Please keep the area moist and replace the bandage with a fresh one periodically. Thanks. Mihono Bourbon puts away her equipment and looks firmly at Rice Shower's face. Your actions were unexpected. According to my logs, it is not in your nature to start running again immediately after falling. Oh, you saw that? Well, that was... Rice Shower looks up at Mihono Bourbon as if she set her mind on something. I want to do my best in the Spring Tenno show. It's all because of you, Bourbon. Me? My heart has been racing ever since I ran against you at full speed in Kyoka's show. When I think about that race, my heart pounds and I get chills up my spine. I just can't help it. I want to win. I want to win so much. I've never wanted something so badly before. When I get this feeling, the timid old rice shower starts to shrink back. I feel that maybe I can work even harder. It might even be possible to get first place at the Spring Tenno show. No, I want to take first place.
Well, you ain't gonna take it. You already took my first place in the last race, damn it.
Mihono Bourbon gazes intently at Rice Shower as she speaks. Oh, something smells good. Could carrot curry be on the menu today? The heart pounding that Rice described is something that I have had a tendency to feel when the memories of the Kyoko show replay in my mind. Her declaration suggests that this correlates with a desire to win. In other words, Bourbon? Rice, I will take my leave now. What's wrong? There is a matter that I must report to Trainer. Trainer, I have a desire to win. Well, thank God. It's been how many races now? That's the first thing out of Mihono Bourbon's mouth after she suddenly bursts into my office. What's gotten into you? Replaying voice data. I want to win. I want to win so much. I've never wanted something so badly before. I feel the same way. She isn't typically one to get excited about winning, but I want to compete against others, just like I competed against Rice at the Kyoko show. I want a desire to win. I want to experience this as many times as I can to relive those emotions. That is my desire. When she says that, her eyes sparkle in a way I've never seen before. It's like she's a different person compared to when she was feeling unwell 3 days ago. That's why I'm going to win the Spring Tenno show. Let's do it! Mihono Bourbon gives me a smile filled with elation and anticipation. Stamina goes up by 5. Hooray! Alright, so we got a ways to go to get her stamina up to C tier. But let's start hitting the stamina. So you can keep that first place lead that you usually start off with. And this ding dong wants to come and talk to me now. Weight goes up by 3. Thanks, I guess. Oh, shit, stop. What the fuck? That's why I hate using that thing, because it doesn't stop in between scenes. Now I gotta fucking read all this shit. Solution, winning drive. Rice Hour. Wow, everything I'm gonna watch. Mihono Bourbon race estimated to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2. Mihono my queen sprints out of the moment the gates open. Yesterday. Hello, Rice. Would you observe on the on-campus scrimmage with me tomorrow? It's a high-level, long-distance scrimmage between runners active in Classic and senior year graduate class. Mihono McQueen, the favorite to win the spring, since she'll be running, is a genteel Umamusume who carries the weight and responsibility of her family on her shoulders. Research is essential if you wish to win. Observing the scrimmage will be beneficial for you as well. But why do you want to watch it with me? That is because I cannot explain it well, but perhaps it's because I'm feeling restless. I believe I am experiencing the same desire to win regarding the Spring Tenno show as you are. Huh? Alright, we're caught up. Kathunk. And the race begins. Wow, look at the size of the crowd today, and you never think it was a mere scrimmage. You can do it, McQueen. There's no way she'll be losing this. She's got it in the bag. Oh wait, I thought Rice said that it was just a McQueen fan. Based on the enthusiasm of the spectators' cheers, I have verified Mihiro McQueen. Mihiro. I think it's Mihiro, right? In Japanese, the J is. Or am I thinking of something else? Anyway, exceptional popularity among fans. Here we go. The front of the pack has hit the curve and is heading into the 4th corner. Just who will get there first? Mihiro McQueen pulls away from the group and swiftly widens the gap between her and the 2nd place runner. Amazing. Don't worry, Rice Shower will ruin McQueen's life one day too. In show of overwhelming skill, Mihiro McQueen flies past the goal. Did you see that? She won by a whole 7 lengths. McQueen is seriously something else. I would watch her run full throttle like that anytime, anywhere. Thank you for your words of praise. I'm honored to receive them. Woo! McQueen's elegant smile elicits even more excitement from crowd around her. McQueen was unbelievable, wow. I concur. She possesses a great degree of skill and an air of elegance to match. I wonder if I can actually beat her. Rice Shower shrinks in herself dejectedly after witnessing such an amazing display of running. Don't worry, Rice Shower, you'll beat her. Honestly, I understand how she feels. If you get the same plot armor that you did against me, you'll beat her. She's indeed spectacular. However, I am still feeling the desire to win. So you really do want to win. Is something wrong? Well, I was surprised when you said you wanted to win the Spring Tennis Show yesterday. You've never really acted like that before. That is accurate. I have certainly undergone some changes. For reasons I cannot explain, certain memories keep returning to me unbidden from time to time. Memories of the restlessness I felt at the Kyoka show and your incredible show of power during the race. It has taken me some time to accept it, but now, my desire to win has become a solid source of power for me. You feel that way from running with me? Yes, that is why I wanted to win the Spring Tenno show, or rather, that is why I will win it. Bourbon! Impressed by Mihono Bourbon's growth, Rice Shower gives a small nod. I see. I understand now. I want to win too. No, I don't want to win. I will win. So, I'll see you at the Spring Tenno show? Affirmative. I will see you there. The next day, Mihono Bourbon's running form has stabilized and returned to normal. No, that's not quite right. I feel like she's somehow gotten even better. Lap time stability confirmed. I apologize for having caused you so much trouble. Trainer, there is something I must report, or more accurately, there is something I must confer with you about. What is it? I originally experienced discomfort regarding my desire to win. However, now that I comprehend what it is, I finally surrender myself to this capricious emotion of being quite comforting. That is all I wish to confer with you about. I will now proceed to the next segment of my training regime. Mihono Bourbon has acquired a useful weapon that will help her prepare for the Spring Tenno show. She's taken another step forward in her growth and continues to race toward the greater heights. Power up. Alright, we finally get to do training again. Cheese and rice, we're getting so much story lately. Alright, we get a rainbow boost to stamina. Oh my god, another one. Oh, migraine blues, that's not good. I'm on the rooftop taking a break from work when I see Mihono Bourbon. Hello, trainer. Fancy meeting you here. You seem a little off. Indeed, I am currently afflicted by a headache. But do not worry, it is only throbbing a little and does not impact my normal activity. And I consumed some painkillers with plenty of water earlier. I'm sure I will recover during this class. This is the rooftop? This is a bathtub. Oh. Her headache seems so bad that the painkillers are ineffective. I better think of another way to deal with it. Mood down. Wit down. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna... It's only 12% on this, so let's hit the stamina. Failure! At 12%? Bourbon. Bourbon! Reporting diagnostic results. Minor damage. The probability of worsening is low, but I have determined that I am still capable of physical activity if I successfully keep my power in check. Requesting permission to continue with training. I will successfully complete today's tasks. Alright! Understood. Commencing operation continuation of limited strength training. Restricting power output is in consideration of the damaged body part. First, I'll try 50% power output. Wait, 50% is too... Damn it! Bourbon! You said you could do it! Pain in damaged area. Confirmed. Are you alright? I shouldn't have pushed her. I apologize. You now have 50% power output. My entry seems to have been irritated. Realizing that any exercise just make her condition worse, I advise her to rest quietly. Damn it, her mood goes down too. And the stamina! Practice poor. Shit. Fuck. The dessert... Oh, we've already seen this one. And now her mood's gonna go down again because these fucking idiots. Oh, we're gonna have to use all of our turns just fucking resting now. Yep, now she's in a bad mood because these fucking idiots. Alright. Bourbon. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, we have another one. Mihono Bourbon, I visit a shrine. Bow twice, clap twice, bow once. Complete. I have completed my mission. What did you pray for? I reported that the number of instances I have detected my health as poor has increased recently. According to an online article I read, this is one method of improving poor health. But I feel no different. There seems to be an error in the article's information. Hey, hold up, you two! Oh. I recognize that voice as Inari's, now halting movement to in response to hold up. What's up? What have I got here? I came to pray, but I couldn't help but overhear you. You guys don't know the first thing about shrine worship. You need more style. You gotta put your heart and soul into ringing that bell and clapping your hands and then pray right from your diaphragm. You gotta show off the passion behind your wish if you want the gods to think it's worth granting. Understood. It seems the information was indeed mistaken. Update of shrine visitation manual complete. I will now pray with style. Thus, we end up trying to worship at the shrine again. First, utilize heart and soul to ring the bell and clap hands. I wish to purge my system of any faulty programs. Stabilization of vital signs confirmed. The cleanup was successful, trainer. Well, thank God. Woo, now that's praying in style. The gods are gonna love that one. So this is the power of style. How intriguing. Whether it's a result of her stylish shrine worship or not, Mihono Bourbon is back to full health. Condition cured. Practice poor. Good, we got rid of that shit without having to go to the infirmary. And then they're opening a goddamn garden out here, and I'm never going to hit skip again because it's going to skip over dialogue that I want to read. Well. No more doubts. Friendship went up with the director. Oh my god. It's New Year's Day and we're headed to Shrine to our first visit of the year. Trainer, I have sighted Teo and McQueen. I look forward toward the display on the TV in the electronics store that Mihono Bourbon is pointing at. Happy New Year. Toke and McQueen are appearing on a program called New Year's Umamusume Special. It looks like a talk show where they discuss this year's races and the runners who are expected to make headlines. So both Mihono Bourbon and Reischauer are about to enter their senior year. They've become quite the hot topic with the racing community. Do you think we should keep an eye on those two? Good question. Personally, I've had my eye on Bourbon since she ran in the Satsuki show. And everyone's been comparing her to me. So I think it's worth showing up to watch one of her races. Oh my. In that case, I'll likely be competing against both of them in the upcoming Spring Tenno show. Really? Think you can take the heat? Whatever is that supposed to mean? I am well aware of the rumors surrounding Bourbon and Rice, as well as their true abilities. But it doesn't stop me from running in my usual way. True. Well, I suppose I'll root for you. You should take this more seriously, Teo. You're talking like it's a game. Well, their banter live is up the studio as the special continues. I'm curious about what will happen next, but we need to hurry before it gets dark out. Shall we get moving? Affirmative, trainer. Bow twice, clap twice, bow once. Shrine worship executed without error. Mihono Bourbon performs her prayer with an ample vigor, leaving me curious as to what she wished for. What did you wish for to win my senior year? Since I'm entering my senior year, I determined this to be a suitable worship for my shrine visit. However, a casual relationship between prayer and victory has not been scientifically proven. Regardless, McQueen and Tokei are both overwhelmingly talented. It is essential that I continue my training in order to compete at the same level as them. I understand that today is my day off, but I am eager to train. The sudden rise in determination was probably sparked by that TV special we saw earlier. Get energy. I think if I boost our luck, it'll get our mood up. Boost our luck with a fortune slip. Order acknowledged. However, I do not understand how a piece of paper can increase my luck. And what exactly is fortune to begin with? Despite her being lost and amazed at questions, I managed to persuade Mihono Bourbon to draw a fortune slip. It says great fortune. Congratulations. Thank you. At the very least, we were able to spend a peaceful New Year's Day together. With tough opponents waiting for us in the near future, I want to work even harder than ever to make sure that we have a shot at beating them. Speed went up, stamina went up, power went up, guts went up, wit went up. Damn it, I kind of wanted her mood to go up there, but that's fine. Okay. We don't... Oh, shit. What did I click? Oh, I clicked race. Okay, we're fine. I just back out of this. I want to do recreation because I want to get her mood up while there isn't any rainbow things. We love going to this shrine. Oh my god. Oh, it's raffle time. One evening, as we strolled through the shopping district, I detected a dense crowd of people 18 meters and 54 centimeters ahead of us. It appears to be... Step right up and try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for 2. First prize winners get a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winners gets a bushel of carrots. And third prize winner take home a single carrot. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Get a ticket now and spin for your chance to win. A hot spring vacation and a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. I see. Are you interested? In truth, I am currently on a mission to seek an appropriate gift for you to show you my gratitude. Oh, thank you. It is only natural. However, the task is proving much harder than predicted. The issue is that a gift's appeal is directly correlated to its price, and my finances are unfortunately limited as a student. However, I believe that a prize from this raffle could supply me with a sufficient gift. Mihono Bourbon stares at a poster that has all the raffle's rules and regulations written on it. Reviewing raffle procedures. First, I must obtain a raffle ticket via a purchase. Trainer, are you in current need of a daily necessity such as a toothbrush, socks, or perhaps a handkerchief? Not wanting to be selfish, I tell her to go out and buy something for herself. I have successfully acquired a raffle ticket via purchase of protein powder, proceeding to phase 2. She gives the tumbler's handle a powerful spin. A small plastic ball drops from the tumbler's opening. We got a second prize winner. It's your lucky day. You're going home with a bushel of carrots. Bushel of carrots. You obtained bushel of carrots. Results of raffle. Second prize. This is not an unsatisfactory outcome, but I apologize, trainer. I will use these carrots for meal preparation. Mihono Bourbon fixes her eyes on the large pile of carrots. I've been struck by inspiration. With such a large amount of carrots, it will be possible to create new dishes. In other words, I can complete my mission by creating a gift from these. Searching for recipes. Results returned for multiple recipes, including dishes from braised burdock root and enamel to cookies and cakes. Please be in your office at 6 p.m., trainer. At night in my office, she treats me to the feast featuring a huge variety of delicious carrot dishes. Energy recovered. Mood went up. Perfect. Speed went up. Stamina went up. Power went up. Guts went up. Wit went up. Alright, and we got a rainbow training coming off of that, too, for stamina. Let's hit the stamina. And we get a boost to our training facility for stamina. Oh my gosh. Valentine's Day. It's called mid-February afternoon, and I'm dozing off under the sun's warm light.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day, trainer. Huh? Okay. Oh, thanks. Mihono Bourbon gives me some Valentine's Day chocolates.
疑問です。
Based on your expression, I detect surprise from you. May I ask why? I never would have thought that the ever-serious Mihono Bourbon would take note of something like Valentine's Day. It's just a little unexpected. My mother and I used to give a gift to my father every year. Valentine's Day is a tradition in my family.
失礼します。
Now then, I will take my leave. Hey, wait a second. She went through the trouble of getting me the present, so I went to thank her properly. I hurry and open the package, and find chocolates that have been individually wrapped with great care. The chocolate shop had so many varieties that coming to a decision proved difficult. I made my selections based on a wide variety of data, including your current circumstances, tastes, and level of humidity. What kind of chocolates are they?
はい。
I prepared a selection of chocolate with high cocoa content and low glycemic index. The blending ratio of 72% and the sweetness level is mild. They're said to provide various benefits, including lowering blood pressure, beautification, and boosting cognitive functions.
それから
They also contain caffeine, which is helpful in keeping you alert on sleepy afternoons. I eat one and a mild sweetness spreads throughout my mouth. Somehow I feel more energized. Thank you, Bourbon. You are very welcome, trainer. I make smooth progress in my work in the afternoon. Skill points went up.
全機能オールグリーン。
And we get an exclamation point for speed. I almost wonder if I should be working on guts more. I should have been checking. Damn it. I was just like so upset by the losses. I didn't check the tips after the losses. I should have been doing that because they tell you what you should work on. Talks with Hishi Amazon. End closer straightaways. We aren't an end closer. I need to get cards that aren't for end closers. Speed is level 5 now. Jesus. So many story things for her. I woke up earlier than usual this morning, so I decided to take a healthy stroll along the river when... Thud, 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 thud. Mihono Bourbon comes rushing up to the riverbank with astounding speed.
遂行します。
20 reps of inclined running complete, 30 reps remaining. Getting some shoulder training in?
はい。
Yes, Father said running up bank slopes is good training for the legs. This has been my training regime since before I entered Tracen. However, I have a different training regime planned for this afternoon. We can't afford her overexerting herself in the morning. But maybe she really wants to exert her energy. Trainer. Keep at it, Bourbon.
はい。
Understood. She continues her training until the last possible moment before she must return to the academy.
やりました。
Process complete. Increased leg strength confirmed. Seeing how easily she was able to complete her exercises really drives home to me just how much she's improved. Energy down, which is fine. Power up by 20. Skill points up by 10.
甘さは必要ありません。
Alright, so now I'm going to hit Guts. Yeah, let's get her guts up a little bit. So she can be passing those idiots. Energy down by 17. Friendship went up.
疲労感じ。
All right, we're not gonna try anything. We're just gonna rest. Good morning, trainer. Oh, yep. We're all good with this. All refresh is good. That's a good boost.
お願い。
Got the big 50. Amount of speed went up. Masterful Gambit.
全機能オールグリーン。
Yeah, we got huge energy. Hit the guts again because I'll also get our speed up to 500. Energy goes down. Are we getting inspiration again? Fuck
オ
yeah.
ペレーション。ふむ。
Inspiration.
よく内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認。思考中分析。
The day of the Fan Fest has arrived, and Mihono Bourbon is participating in a certain contest. I will be in the Poker Face Championship. That's a thing?
はい。
Indeed. It's a competition to see how well entrants can keep a straight face while experiencing fear, or shock. I was selected to represent my class in the competition. She has a poker face by default. On the outside, she's expressionless to the point that people think she's a robot. All students from the winning class will receive a ticket for a free parfait. Eating parfaits with my classmates will help to deepen my bonds with them. I cannot fail. She looks even more serious than usual. All the contestants from the academy gather and the competition begins. Who will take home victory? Let's find out. Round 1 is the haunted house. If you can make it through while maintaining your poker face, you pass. Silent Suzuka? Yeah!
分析中。
All light sources are blocked off. Visibility is poor. Caution required. Sensors indicate staff approaching from straight ahead. I have to greet them. Oh, I will have my revenge. Understood. Please watch your step as you do. Oh, Bourbon. Round 1 seems pretty difficult for the average contestant. No way, I can't do this. How many times did I tell you that? Must be seriously spooky inside because our contestants are dropping out one after another. Fewer than half remain. Did I make it?
やりました。
Mission complete. Let's keep it moving. Next up is round 2, super spicy ramen. If you can eat the whole bowl while keeping a straight face, you pass. Detecting high levels of spice in system. I need water. A lot of people drop out in this round 2. What a shocker, folks. As we move into the final round, all we have left are 2 contestants.
遂行します。
Victory is within sight. I won't lose. Now then, time for... They don't even have another character. It's just a bubble chat. There's no other character that we're competing against. Now then, time for round 3, in which our contestants will confess their feelings to someone important to them. If they can confess while maintaining their poker face, then they pass. You're up, Bourbon.
マスター、
Someone special. In other words, you, trainer. Huh?
その
Well, you're always devoted to helping me train at my best. You wake up early, retire late, and do everything in your power to help us win. I feel very supported because of your dependability and warmth. Bourbon?
あの
It is quite difficult to express with words, but I am very grateful. Suddenly, a gust of wind kicks up some dust. Achoo! Mihono Bourbon has been eliminated. What the fuck? We lost to the one that doesn't even have a character model. Our parfaits. Bourbon wasn't able to win the competition. To be fair, she was also making faces when she was talking to me. So Bourbon was able to win the competition, but it was still a rather heartwarming experience. Energy went down, skill points went up. That's fine. We have tons of energy, and we only have 1 turn left. So.
ミッションであろうとも
All right, can we hit any milestones here? I don't think so. So I think instead we're just going to hit Guts one more go.
行きます。お疲れ様です。
Thank you for the training session. I will now return to the dormitory as scheduled. Wham! Yeah! Rear collision confirmed. Oh, just butt bumped her. Rice's head has been in contact with my back. Oh, well, thanks for clarifying, I guess. No one's hurt, right? Oh no, I'm sorry for bumping into you. Oh no, I thought I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone if I ran at night.
いえ、
No, there's no trouble. Oh, I'm really, really sorry. Okay, bye. I have failed to convey my intent. It seems that my own mistake has created a bug.
許可を。
Trainer, I propose a challenge to my scheduled return home, requesting permission to follow after Rice Shower and correct this misunderstanding. Okay. Thank you very much. Commencing bug fix.
あの
Rice, please wait. Bourbon, no, I don't want to cause you any more trouble. You need to hurry and get away from me before... The chase carries on until both of them are completely out of energy. Energy down by 5, that's fine. Guts goes up, which is good. Energy down. We've taken a lot of hits of energy, but that's fine because we don't have any more training days anyway. We're just going to have to use our first training day of the next session to rest, but we won't get a next session of training if we don't win, so the skill points are better. Alright, so what do we got for abilities here? We have 194 to spend. Moderately increased ability to break out a pack when positioned toward the front. I'm liking Triumphant Pulse. Shoot for victory. Slightly increased acceleration when positioned on the final corner. When well positioned on the final corner. Slightly increased ability to get to the front early race. I'm not super worried about that. Increased ability to go to the front mid race. Slightly increased ability to go to the front mid race. Slightly move up. That's an end closer. Long and slightly increased velocity when near the inner rail of the final corner. I'm thinking Triumphant Pulse. All right, Bourbon. Top 3. We got to top 3 this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Pre-race interviews are being shown on TV during breaks in the coverage of the Spring Tenno show. As an Umamusume of the Mihono family, I can't lose this race. I'm going to do my very best because, well, I'm going to win the Spring Tenno show. A small screen shows a montage clips of the racers training vigorously. Mihono Bourbon, who has been fixated on the screen, suddenly stands up. Reporting. Situation abnormal. Baka Zombie! Thank you for the follow, whoever just followed. I don't have my alerts up, so I don't know who it was. But thank you, whoever just followed. I have identified a surge in power within me. A strong desire to win has overcome me. It is unusual for me to be so mentally stimulated before a race. In other words, I'm anxious that this will have an effect on my performance. Your advice, please, trainer. You'll be fine. Why did you say that? Do you say that? That desire to win will end up helping you, Bourbon. I tell her that her feelings will give her strength and remind her to stay relaxed while running. Thank you for your simple and clear explanation. I now understand that my reaction is a positive one. She settles down and quietly turns off the TV. In that case, I have nothing more to be anxious about. I will definitely be victorious. In particular, I won't lose to McQueen or Rice. Mihono Bourbon looks straight ahead, her eyes burning with passion. Go get him. Yes, trainer. I will be on my way. Fifth favorite. Fifth favorite is Mihono Bourbon. Alright, who are we looking at here today? We've got Opera 4th. Super Creek is 8th. Flash 7. Special Week 3. What am I, 5? Sweet Cabin. What a fucking name. Rice Shower is 1st. McQueen is 2nd. We have Super Creek and Special Week. We're missing out on Happy Leak. The Tenno Show. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Spring. The spring one. Don't forget about it being spring. Alright. Let's see. The big three. The big three right here on screen. Rice Shower, McQueen, and Bourbon. Alright. Early lead. Also, why aren't the commentators talking? I just realized that that's not happening. It's been 3 hours of stream, and I just realized the commentators aren't talking. Off to an early lead, but Seiyun is right there again. Let's see, rounding the first corner here. Drop into second. But we're pulling right up back up to them, saying, "Hey, we're still here." Oh, never mind. We're sticking in second. We have whoever the hell is in third here. It's not telling me who's in third. Sand Sky. Oh, it's Zamburka again? Oh, here comes frickin' Rice Shower and McQueen right behind me, too. Okay, pull back up into second. Still pulling second. We're hot in pursuit on Seiyun. I've never seen Seiyun do, like, decent, even though they always start off in first. Uh-oh. Losing a little speed. If we can get an endurance boost here again, that'd be great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rice Shower is on our feet. McQueen right behind her. Oh, no. We're dropping hard, chat. We gotta hit some big skills here. Drop to fourth as both McQueen and Rice Shower pull ahead of us. If we can pull ahead of Seiyun, we'll be good here. Oh my god, no. Super Creek pulls ahead. Oh, we're dropping like a rock, chat. McQueen and Rice Shower, Yearhead, Super Creek right behind. Oh my god, I'm in sixth right now? Any skills here, Bourbon? Homestretch haste, but it's not your ult. God, Rice Shower just blew him out of the water. Oh my god, Bourbon dropped back even further. Bourbon, what the hell are you doing? What'd you get, 7th or some shit? 8th! Bourbon! The hell was that? Higher stamina. Okay, so stamina is what she needed. Well, a little late for that right now. Oh wait, do I not have... I don't have any replays left? Chat, that's just the end of it. Oh, we failed. We didn't achieve our goals. But that doesn't mean our dreams are ruined. They kind of are. As her trainer, I will be there to support her as long as she keeps running. Goal incomplete. Chat. We got 69. Bourbon just flunked. Okay. I had a feeling that we kind of needed to just stack stamina for Bourbon because they kind of hit you over the head with it really early on in the career. I just, like, I thought she needed power to, like, just push past people. But apparently it wasn't the play. Apparently I should have been going for stamina that whole time. Shit. Well, shit. Well, that was our Bourbon career run. I'll do it again off screen at some point, but as far as like stream, VOD / YouTube videos go, I probably won't continue to repeat them. But we'll see. Because there's so many other horses to do. We'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely try it again with Bourbon. Current time, 5 p.m. Quota has been successfully met. Now engaging in a brief moment of respite before initiating the next phase of training. Excuse me, are you Mihono Bourbon? An Umamusume jogs over to where Bourbon's resting. Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just think it's really awesome how hard you're working every day.
いえ
No need to be concerned. It appears that you wish to have a discussion. How can I help you? Well, I heard you used to only run sprints, right? It's so cool that you're able to run medium distances now. Mihono Bourbon stares curiously at the excited student.
あなたのその声かけ
If I may ask, what is the purpose of this conversation? Me whenever anybody asks me anything?
トレーニングの
You engage me in conversation during my break. Statistically, this action suggests an underlying motive.
例えば
Common motivations include quarries, transmission of information, and fact-checking. Are any of the above suits your purpose?
当てはまりますか
Purpose? As the Umamusume struggles to find an answer, her face begins to turn pink. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry for taking up your time. I'll get going now.
いえ
Wait, there's been a misunderstanding. Perplexed, Mihono Bourbon watches the embarrassed trainee speed away. Hey, what's wrong?
目的の
My conversation ended unexpectedly due to insufficiently defined motive parameter, analyzing crash log for source of an error. Wait, what's a motive parameter?
より良質
I
な
have been
会話を
updating my
実現するために
database with facial expressions and vocal inflection samples, but I am experiencing difficulty implementing them in
各選手の
conversations.
パラメータです
Feeling bemused, I take a moment to think, is this her unique way of trying to get better at talking to people? Can I ask why you're doing this?
両親から
Certainly.
社会
I
性
was
の向上を
prompted by my
多く
parents to improve my sociability functions.
私は
The majority of my formative years were spent training from sunrise to sunset with my father. Coincidentally, I seldomly had opportunities to interact with my
そ
peers.
んな中
Once my acceptance to Tracing Academy was confirmed, my parents began to demonstrate great concern over my limited interpersonal
トレ
experiences.
セン学園で
On multiple occasions, they told me to, and I quote, prioritize engaging with my friends and classmates.
確かに
It is true that communicative abilities are essential for interviews and fan engagement. As an Umamusume, enhancing my sociability is simply unavoidable.
両親の
I defined a set of parameters related to sociability and have endeavored to refine them by engaging in conversation.
会話を行っていますしかし
However, the statistics have shown limited improvement relative to that of my physical
目
parameters.
標達成は不可能でしょう今日は
A study showed that questions are effective starters, but they only cause my conversational partners to flee. At this rate, failure is certain. Oh boy, where do I start? I can tell her intentions are good, but her methods leave much to be desired. Are her parents this robotic too? I get the feeling Bourbon is interpreting their instructions as in an over-rational way. I think what your parents wanted to say was... I explained that her parents probably just wanted her to enjoy spending time with friends. In response, her expression becomes more puzzled.
すみません
My apologies, but I am having trouble comprehending. I have no data pertaining to spending time with
その言葉
friends.
についてのナレッジが見つかりません
Reframing my explanation, I begin to talking about the benefits of having friends, but am cut short.
休憩を20
My
分
resting
オーバーして
period
います
concluded 20 seconds ago. I must now return to my training. Without a second to spare, she takes off down the track. Mihono Bourbon's racing abilities are no doubt impressive, but her lack of connection with the world beyond the racetrack concerns me. As I watch her figure dart down the field, I pray that one day she'll understand the meaning behind her parents' words. It's finally the weekend. I head to the mall to get some shopping done and spot the one and only Mihono Bourbon. She's standing outside of an arcade, eyes fixed on the neon contraptions inside. Bourbon, what's wrong?
社会性の
I have
向上
observed that this arcade is frequented by Umamusume with a high sociability parameter. However, I am unsure whether to enter. After pressing for more details, she tells me that the arcade is popular among her classmates, so she came to check it out as a conversational topic.
私は機械に
I have
触れる
difficulty operating machinery, and I am liable to destroy electronic devices I come in contact with. I assessed the machines in the arcade and concluded that risk management would be necessary, due to their size. For both Bourbon's sake and the machines, I offered to show her around.
知的な社会
I greatly appreciate your cooperation.
感謝します
Waving my hand, I motion that it's no problem. I decide that it would be safer to have me controlling the arcade machines instead of her. It's not often we get to have days off. Let's have fun.
オーダーを遵守します。
Understood. Initiating, let's have fun protocol.
お返しします。
And so our tour of the arcade begins.
じゃんけんぽん。負けだー。一生休杯。
1 win, 9 losses. A substantial drop in your happiness has been detected. May I offer some ice cream? Sweets are known for their mood-boosting properties.
コインの大量
A
廃棄。
considerable amount of coins are spilling out of this machine. Is it malfunctioning?
16000点。やったー。怪獣をぶっ飛ばしたわ。マスターのパンチ
Punching power has been recorded as 16,000 points in my database. Unit of measurement unknown.
単位は不明。
Despite her rather unorthodox reactions, I can see Mihono Bourbon is enjoying the arcade. It would be a waste to go home without her playing at least one game, though. After a few minutes of searching, I point at a crane game.
クレーンゲームを
This is what you wish for me to play. Your invitation is appreciated, but my estimations show that I may permanently put this device out of service. Don't worry, I'll take care of the controls. I ask her to watch from the side and provide instructions. Content, Mihono Bourbon nods and positions herself.
オーダーを遵守します。
Understood. I will calculate distances and supply directions.
マスターをフォローします。
Sliding a coin into the slot, the machine whirs to life. We begin aiming for a bunny perched on top of the toys.
22センチ。
Please move 22 centimeters. Yes, stop right there. According to my analysis, we have a 98% chance of success.
人形が獲得できると。
Nodding, I press the button to grab the prize. The plastic claw wraps around the toy's neck. Flop. The prize slips out and lands back where it started.
アームの脆弱
Lack
性
of grip strength noted. Adjusting calculations.
プラン
Initiating a new course of action. Pushing. With this, we have an estimated 91% chance of... Flop. I have overestimated the arm's maneuvering ability once again. Reanalyzing. I predict a 75% chance of success. Flop. This contraption is proving to be a fearsome foe. I use up every trick I know, but the stuffed animal remains unobtainable. My apologies, trainer. My failure is ascertaining the arm's strength led to such disappointing results. However, I believe there is a 70% chance that we'll procure the prize on our next turn. I suggest a final attempt. The sudden proposal contradicts her usual passive attitude. She must be really determined to win. Let's do it. We're definitely going to get it this time. Understood. I will try my absolute best. Please stop there. No. Now move forward by 14 centimeters. We will push the toy to the very edge and allow it to fall naturally into the prize box. Biting my lip, I press the button and grab the bunny. It falls, placing precariously on the edge of the hole. I hold my breath as if any movement would throw the stuffed animal back towards its friends. Glancing to my side, I notice Mihono Bourbon doing the same. Come on. After losing its battle with gravity, the bunny slides gracefully into the prize box. Thank you for your support. I am now equipped to handle conversations about arcades. What's most interesting, however, is that I experienced new sensations today. During our attempts at the claw game, I observed new physical responses. A ticklish feeling occurred inside my chest, along with involuntary movements of my facial muscles. I have added these new responses to my small talk parameters. It sounds like you had lots of fun. Is that what you define fun as? Mihono Bourbon slowly lets the word fall out of her mouth as if uncertain about its pronunciation. I gently explain what those feelings mean. I see now. It seems illogical to experience fun while doing something unproductive such as capturing stuffed animals with implausibly weak mechanical arms. Well, I wouldn't call it that. Carefully choosing my words, I express the value of doing so-called unproductive things from time to time. The main purpose is to enjoy ourselves. I see. All of this information is quite novel to me. It seems that I have entered a state of shock now. I will input this new information in as well. Perhaps seemingly meaningless events are not so meaningless after all. Gently petting the bunny we got together, Mihono Bourbon ponders over her newly gleaned perspectives. Would you be interested in attending the fireworks festival with me tonight? On a hot afternoon in the middle of summer camp, Mihono Bourbon approaches me with a slightly nervous look on her face. Of course. I blurt out my reply without a second thought. It's the first time she's ever invited me to something. Excitement bubbles inside me as I wait for the evening to come. According to my research, there are an average of 70,000 attendees in 90 stalls. Out of the stalls, we have 9 games to choose from. Shooting gallery, candy cutting, goldfish scooping, yo-yo balloons, ring toss, raffle draw, string lottery, punch box, or watermelon splitting. Where should we begin? Her usual passive demeanor dissolves as she rattles off a list of activities. A look of determination sparkles in her eye. You must really like festivals. I neither like nor dislike them. I would say I have an average amount of appreciation for them. Then why did you want to come here today? I believe that spending time together will deepen our connection. Well, up until now, I have been categorizing social events like this as inconsequential. But perhaps I was mistaken. As she speaks, a hint of emotion colors her voice. Her hand brushes against her pocket, revealing a familiar-looking stuffed animal. Is that? The small round eyes of the bunny peek out from underneath the fabric. For a long time, I struggled to understand the significance of having fun. But for some reason, when this toy is with me, training and studying become radically different. My motivation levels are amplified. Ever since I began engaging in social interactions, I've realized that there is value in pursuing enjoyment. Perhaps this is what my parents wanted me to understand. Not sociability as a parameter, but as something warmer. Mihono Bourbon's words come together like puzzle pieces, spelling out her growth and awareness. I feel prouder than ever, knowing how much effort it must have taken to arrive at this conclusion. Alright, I'm feeling pumped now. We're gonna have tons of fun tonight. I lead the bemused student onto the crowded main street, eager to make the best of the evening. Please aim 5 degrees lower. You're too low now. Go up. That's right. Stop right there. Oh, you're a good shot, mister. Congrats on winning the grand prize. It's all thanks to her directions. That's what I call teamwork. Here you go. Now don't lose it on the way back home. Thank you. We visit nearly every game stall, basking in the festivities. Time flies, and before we know it, the night draws to a close. The fireworks will begin shortly. I suggest we move to a better location for optimal viewing. Huh? Is that Bourbon? Waving at us from a distance is the girl who approached Bourbon the other day. You engaged me in conversation during my break. Please, statistically, this action suggests an underlying motive. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry for taking up your time. I'll get going now. Wow, I didn't expect to bump into you here. What a coincidence. Oh, but I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you two. No need to worry. Did you also come here to observe the fireworks? Tonight's display will showcase an impressively large circular design as the centerpiece. It is something that I am, as you would say, looking forward to. That's it? You're just looking forward to the fireworks? Like, no scientific reason or anything? Correct. Huh? The Umamusume looks at Mihono Bourbon, puzzled by her simple response. In the past, the stoic student would have launched into an analytic monologue. Now she's just taking in sights and living in the moment. Why don't we go watch them together?
しかし
Are you sure? It'll be fun with more people around.
命令を注意します
Understood. Carefully, Mihono Bourbon turns to the student.
もしよろしければ
Would you like to view the fireworks
私と
together?
一緒に花火を見ませんか
Wow, they're so pretty. I wasn't sure about coming to the festival by myself, but I'm really glad I plucked up the courage.
ブルボンさんに
Bumping into you, looking at pretty things together. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you with this conversation.
どうでもいいことばっかりあなたは
No, please continue. Do you find these explosions enjoyable? Yeah, I love them. It doesn't matter whether they're big or small, just being around them makes me feel like I can do anything. I love experiencing things that I normally can't, like fireworks or even being with people.
だからって
Which is why I got a little ahead of myself. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable earlier when I called out to you. Sometimes I'm not good at keeping my distance.
ブルボンさんなるほど
Understand. If calculating distances is not your forte, then I may be a great assistance.
例を挙げると
For example, there are 34 centimeters of space between us. The shaved ice stall behind you at 4 o'clock is 8 meters and 24 centimeters away.
8メートル24センチ離れていますもしかして
Are you naturally like this?
体にメカ
If you are referring to my physical composition, then yes, I am all natural. I do not possess any mechanical components. I think I've figured you out now. Underneath the spectacular illuminations, the two students chatter away as if the fireworks will never stop. The next day.
もしもし
Hello, Father. It's Mihono Bourbon. I'm calling to inform you that your order has been
今日はいい
Actually, my apologies. I would like to report a change in personal affairs instead.
私に
I made a friend.
友人
Oh, she made a friend chat.